Chosen one, listen closely. What I'm about to say may shake you or surprise you. But you're not here by mistake. You didn't just stumble across this message. Deep inside, you know you were guided here. You were drawn because something extraordinary is already unfolding in your life. You sensed it. You dreamed about it. You even whispered it to yourself. And now, it's happening. The visions you held in your heart, the dreams you thought were far away, are no longer just hopes or predictions. They are taking shape right in front of your eyes. This isn't just a shift in your thinking. It's a complete shift in your energy, your reality, and your destiny. As one of the chosen, what you've been waiting for is about to unfold faster than you ever imagined. Doors that felt locked will swing open. Paths that seemed blocked will clear. But to truly align yourself with this powerful movement and to step boldly into the manifestation of your deepest wishes, you must understand what's happening and why it's happening now. Before we go deeper, pause for a moment. Join this community of kindred spirits by pressing like. Help us reach 1,000 members. Leave a comment with the number 99, not just as a symbol, but as an act of intention. Numbers hold power, and this one sends a signal to the world that you're ready for this next phase. If you're truly chosen, you'll stay until the end, because something deep within you already knows this message was meant for you. Your life will not be the same after this moment. If you're ready to receive this truth, it will transform you. If not, you may not even make it to the end. That's how powerful this is. Let's begin. Chosen one, you spoke this moment into existence. You felt it coming. In your heart, you've always known your path was different. From a young age, you sensed a whisper in your soul, telling you that every high and low, every twist and turn, was leading to something extraordinary. Maybe you didn't have the words for it back then, but you've always known it was there. Think back. Have you ever had those quiet, unexplainable moments when you just knew what was going to happen? Even when everything around you looked uncertain, that wasn't an accident. That was preparation. You've been in training for this moment for far longer than you realize. This isn't coincidence. This isn't a passing feeling. This is destiny finally stepping forward and revealing itself. Everything in your life, the struggles, the small victories, the heartbreaks, the breakthroughs, has been shaping you for this exact time. You knew it on some level, even if you couldn't see the full picture. And now, here you are. The world around you is shifting to match the transformation within you. It's like reality itself has turned a corner just as you have. This is the moment you were created for. This is the part you were always meant to play. Trust that you're exactly where you should be. Every event, every battle, every seemingly small win has been preparing you for this. You weren't sent through hardship without a purpose. You weren't made to suffer without a reason. Every challenge was a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. And now the signs are clear. Life is telling you it's time. Time to rise. Time to fully embrace the role you were born to play. Think for a moment about all the times you wanted to give up. All the moments you felt rejected, overlooked, or pushed aside. None of those experiences were random. Every single one of them was part of a much bigger plan. A plan that was quietly shaping you behind the scenes, building strength, wisdom, and resilience you didn't even know you were developing. All of it was preparing you for the mission and responsibility that lies ahead. And now, after all the growth, all the transformation, life itself is saying, the door is open. Walk through it. Every lesson, every setback, every long night of doubt has been laying bricks under your feet, building the foundation of who you are. When you look back, you'll see how solid that foundation has become, strong enough to support the weight of your destiny. Do you ever notice how even the hardest experiences had a strange purpose? Every heartbreak, every mistake, every tear you shed was a step, not a stop. You may have wondered why you had to endure certain losses, why some people entered your life only to leave, why obstacles popped up out of nowhere. But now, as you stand here, you can see it with new eyes. Every single piece was placed at the right time. Your challenges weren't sent to break you. They were sent to transform you, to sharpen your vision, deepen your understanding, and fortify your spirit. It wasn't easy. It rarely is. But each hardship refined you like fire refines gold. Even the moments when you felt lost, confused, or unsure were not mistakes. They were the universe's way of nudging you, guiding you, and showing you how strong you really are. Everything you went through was God's way of preparing you. And now, as you step into this new chapter, you'll begin to see the magic of how perfectly the pieces fit together. Every experience you've had, every person who came and went, every closed door and open door, they were all part of the puzzle that brought you here. And now, the picture is clear. The puzzle is complete. After years of wondering if you were on the right path, you can finally feel it. This is your moment. This is the time you've been waiting for. This isn't the season to hold back. This is the beginning of something extraordinary. It's normal to feel excitement and fear at the same time. The unknown can be intimidating, but it's also where your biggest growth lives. Trust that you already have everything inside you to succeed. Life only gives you what you're strong enough to handle, and you've handled every trial so far with more grace than you give yourself credit for. Now is the time to trust that the next step will be just as perfectly planned as all the ones that brought you here. Take a deep breath, release your doubts, and move forward. When you look closely, you'll realize the signs have always been there. The so-called coincidences, the little nudges, the perfect timing of people or events. They've all been whispering to you. That number you keep seeing, that song that shows up at the right moment, that conversation that arrives out of nowhere when you need it most. These are not accidents. They are divine breadcrumbs leading you toward your destiny. The world has been speaking to you through synchronicities all along. Those small, powerful moments when everything lines up for just a second, showing you that you're on the right path. Now, more than ever, those signs are multiplying. The messages are clearer. The guidance is louder. This is your signal to stop ignoring them and start trusting them. You're being shown, right now, that you're exactly where you're meant to be, and that something far greater is waiting just beyond your next step. Believe this with all your heart. The coincidences in your life have not been random. They've been placed there to guide you, to reassure you, and to confirm that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You may have felt like you were moving backwards. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. You may have wondered why doors closed, why people left, why plans unraveled. But what if every wrong turn was actually a divine rerouting? Every time something fell apart, every time you felt rejected or delayed, it was never punishment. It was redirection. The universe was protecting you from paths that didn't align with your true purpose and moving you towards something far better. Think about the times you thought your dreams were crumbling, only to discover later that you were being prepared for something even bigger. The closed doors weren't there to block you. They were there to point you toward the right door. When you look back now, you can see that every struggle was a hidden blessing. Every detour taught you something vital. Every so-called failure built you into the wise, strong, unshakable person standing here today. Life wasn't trying to break you. It was keeping you safe, shaping you, guiding you, and leading you closer to your destiny. You were meant for greatness. You were never being tested just for the sake of testing. You were being refined. It's time to stop doubting yourself. It's time to stop wondering if you're enough. You've spent years questioning your own abilities, measuring yourself against other people, worrying if you're ready. But now, the time has come to step into your full power. You deserve the happiness and success that's making its way towards you. Take a moment right now to recognize how far you've come. The strength you've built, the skills you've mastered, the spirit you've honed. There is no one like you. You were created to do what only you can do. That is your power. Own it fully. As you accept your calling, life itself will begin to shift around you. Opportunities will appear. The right people will arrive. Situations will unfold in your favor because your energy and confidence will draw them in. Get ready to be great because the world is already waiting for you to show up fully. This is the moment to reveal who you truly are. Stop hiding behind old fears and questions. Stop shrinking to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. It's time to take off the mask. The person you've been trying to become isn't some faraway version of yourself. That person is already inside you, waiting to be revealed. You don't need to change who you are to rise. You only need to remember who you've always been. Let go of the fear of being yourself. Trust that you already have everything you need to succeed. When you stand in your truth, people will listen. When you speak from your soul, you'll feel more aligned with your purpose than ever before. Remove the mask. Accept your soul as it is. Beautiful, powerful, and whole. That's where your freedom lives. That's where your light shines brightest. You've felt for a long time that something big was coming, but you've held back. You've dimmed your own light. Now is the moment to step fully into your power. This is your time to rise. You may have doubted yourself before. You may have questioned your abilities, hesitated to step into your full power, or wondered if you were truly capable of more. But now, it's no longer a question. Everything you've walked through, the lessons, the heartbreaks, the victories, the quiet nights of reflection, has been shaping you for this exact moment. Your power has never been missing. It's been here, quietly waiting, ready for you to claim it. You don't need to earn it, and you don't need anyone's permission to use it. You don't have to be flawless or perfectly prepared. All you need is to love yourself as you are and trust that you already carry everything necessary to shape your life the way you've dreamed. This is the moment to embrace your gifts, your voice, and your truth. As you step into this power, you'll feel something shift inside you, a sense of unstoppable momentum. The confidence you've been searching for isn't out there, it's already within you. The moment you accept it, everything changes. You're no longer a bystander in your own story. You're the author. You're the architect. You're the one who will bring your vision into reality. The fears and doubts that kept you on the sidelines have served their purpose. Now it's time to release them. Fear is nothing more than a shadow, a false idea that whispers you're not enough. But that lie has no hold over you anymore. This is the moment to move from fear to trust. Trust is where transformation happens. Trust is not about knowing every detail of how things will work out. It's about believing the universe is walking with you, step by step. It's about trusting your skills, trusting your instincts, and trusting the process of life itself. As you let go of fear and welcome trust, you'll feel the shift. Opportunities appearing, your path becoming clearer, and a deep peace settling in your heart, because you know you're exactly where you're meant to be. You're not walking alone. The universe has been equipping you all along with gifts that are unique to you. These aren't random talents. They are keys. Keys to your purpose, given to you because you're meant to use them. For too long, you may have doubted them, hidden them, or questioned if they were enough. But now is the time to see them for what they are: sacred tools to fulfill your mission. It's no longer acceptable to shrink, to play small, or to dim your light. Whether your gift is compassion, creativity, leadership, healing, or the ability to solve problems in ways others can't, you were designed this way for a reason. These gifts aren't accidents. They are part of your divine plan. They were meant to serve something greater. Now is the time to accept them fully and step into the role they've been preparing you for. Don't feel guilty for your gifts. Don't second guess them. They are not too much, and they are not too small. They are exactly what you need to complete your journey. Now is the moment to shine brightly and share them with the world. That voice you've heard inside, the quiet call in your soul that you've felt for years, is telling you the time has come. You don't need to search for your mission anymore. It's already within you. Whether your calling is to uplift others, create something beautiful, lead change, or heal hearts, it's been waiting for you to wake up to it. This role is uniquely yours, and now is the time to embrace it fully. At first, stepping into that call may feel overwhelming. It may seem too big, too heavy, or too much for one person to carry. But that's only because it's sacred. There will be moments when doubt creeps in. Moments when you wonder if you're truly ready, if you have the right tools, or if you'll ever be successful. But hear this: every single step you take in alignment with your true purpose moves you closer to your destiny. You don't have to see the whole road ahead. You don't have to have it all figured out. All you need to do is trust and act. When you do, the universe rises up to meet you, guiding your feet and opening doors you couldn't open on your own. Every step you take now isn't just fulfilling your personal dreams. It's part of something much bigger, a divine movement that will ripple out and touch countless other lives. Even in the seasons when you felt forgotten, lost, or completely alone, you were never abandoned. Life was quietly working behind the scenes, lining things up, preparing the way, shaping you for this exact moment when you would finally step into your full power. All of the hard times, the setbacks, the heartbreaks, and the nights of self-doubt weren't wasted. They were training you, building you, strengthening you. The universe has been with you the entire time, even when you couldn't feel it, giving you the endurance to keep walking. Now, everything is falling into place. The timing is perfect. The path is ready, and so are you. Believe this: every event, every lesson, every unanswered question has brought you here. Each moment was a thread in the tapestry of your purpose, woven together perfectly to lead you to this point. Now it's your turn to release what no longer serves you. Let go of the old fears, the outdated stories, the versions of yourself that were built for survival, but not for greatness. You've outgrown them. This is your invitation to grow, to step out of the old skin and step into who you truly are. The past no longer defines you. Right now, this moment is where your power lives. It's not always easy to let go of old habits, limited beliefs, or familiar patterns. But it's a necessary part of your transformation. What's being removed from your life was never meant to stay. What's meant for you will always find you. As you release the old, you'll feel yourself becoming lighter, freer, and closer to your authentic self. New doors will open. Unexpected opportunities will appear. Life will become bigger, stranger, and more beautiful than you imagined. Accept the new possibilities waiting for you. trust that they are guiding you toward your greatest joy. This is the moment you've been preparing for. The moment your soul has been whispering about for years. Everything you've learned, everything you've endured, has been leading you here. Now it's your time to shine. Your mission is ready to unfold, and you are ready to live it. This isn't the time for hesitation or retreat. This is the time to step forward with boldness. The universe is calling you to give your all. You were born with gifts meant to be shared. You were created to make an impact. The world needs your love, your light, your perspective, now more than ever. Do not hold back. Take a deep breath, lift your head high, and take the next step with full confidence. You are supported. You are capable. And you are ready. You don't have to wait for some distant future to step into your calling. You can claim your mission right now. This is the moment to rise, to carry out your divine purpose, and to live the extraordinary life you were always meant for. The world has been waiting for you to shine, not half-heartedly, not in pieces, but fully, boldly, completely. For too long, you've silenced that strong inner voice. You questioned if it was real, if it was meant to be trusted, or if it was simply imagination. But the truth is, that voice inside you, the one that nudges, warns, and encourages you, is the most reliable guide you'll ever have. It's been with you through every storm, whispering the truth, even when your mind was clouded with doubt. Now is the time to put your full trust in it. That inner voice is not just a passing thought. It is your higher self, deeply connected to the universe. It knows the way, even when fear tries to pull you off course. Every time you choose to listen, you align with your real purpose. Yes, fear and doubt will try to drown it out, but that voice never leaves. It remains steady, patient, waiting for you to tune in. This isn't a fleeting feeling, it's a loving presence. A constant signal guiding you toward what is best for your life. The more you honor it, the clearer it becomes. You'll find yourself second, guessing less, worrying less, and moving through life with peace and clarity. Accept the power of your inner guidance, because within it lies the key to unlocking the life you've dreamed of and the destiny you were born to fulfill. And with that alignment comes abundance. There was a time when you questioned whether wealth, success, and joy were meant for others and not for you. You may have wondered if true love, deep happiness, or meaningful success was something you'd ever experience. But now, the universe is making it unmistakably clear. Abundance is not only possible for you, it's already on its way. Abundance is not just about money. It's love, peace, health, creativity, opportunities, and fulfillment. It's the wholeness of life flowing in your favor. The key is being willing to receive it. To welcome this flow, you must release the old beliefs that told you you weren't worthy. You must accept, fully and deeply, that you deserve every good thing meant for you. When you shift into alignment with abundance, miracles begin to happen. Opportunities that once felt impossible show up at your door. The right people cross your path at the perfect time. Ideas flow with ease. Doors open that you couldn't open by yourself. The universe has been preparing you for this moment, and now it's ready to deliver. But remember, abundance doesn't just fall into your lap while you wait. You are not a bystander. You are a co-creator. Every thought you hold, every action you take, every belief you nurture is shaping your reality. You're painting the canvas of your life with every choice you make. Your thoughts are powerful. Your focus is powerful. When you envision your goals, when you affirm your worth, when you align with your highest self, you're actively calling your future into existence. You are not simply living life. You are creating it. You hold the brush. You write the script. You set the tone. and the universe responds to the energy you carry. The more you focus on what you truly desire, the more your life begins to reflect it. This is your time. This is your power. Step into it boldly, knowing that the universe is not against you. It's working with you, for you, through you. Now is the moment to step into your strength. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the creator of your reality. The future of your life is not written by chance. It is shaped by the choices you make every single day. When you begin to shift your thoughts, to align your actions with your true goals, you'll start to see your dreams move from imagination into reality. That's when you realize just how much power you've had all along. This is the time to fully claim your world. Never forget, you choose what you believe, you choose what you think, and you choose how you act. That power has always been yours. By connecting with your higher purpose, you can build a life that is not only successful, but deeply fulfilling. In a world obsessed with shortcuts and instant results, remember this: you are not here to settle for quick fixes. You are here to build something lasting, something meaningful. You are the architect of your life. Of course, believing in timing isn't always easy. Sometimes it feels like your dreams are delayed, like everything is moving slower than it should. But hear this truth: the universe is never late. It is always on time. Every event, every person, every opportunity enters your life exactly when it's supposed to. Even delays serve a purpose. They give you the chance to prepare, to strengthen, and to grow into the version of yourself that is ready for what's coming. When you stop trying to force every detail and instead allow divine timing to guide you, life begins to flow. You start noticing how things fall into place, how one step naturally leads to another, how everything you've been through has been preparing you for the next breakthrough. Even when it feels slow, trust this: the universe is not ignoring you. It is arranging everything in your favor. Your dreams are unfolding at the perfect time. Don't give up, stay steady, stay focused, and keep moving forward. Everything is on schedule. For too long, you may have held yourself back. Not because you lacked the ability, but because you doubted it, or because you feared the responsibility that comes with stepping into your true power. But now, it's time to wake up to everything that's inside you. You don't need to go searching for greatness. It's already there. Your talents, your passions, your strengths, they're not accidents. They are divine gifts meant to be shared with the world. They are the seeds of greatness that have been waiting for you to nurture them. Awakening your potential doesn't require perfection. It requires acceptance. It requires courage. It's about realizing your worth, stepping into your power, and embracing the opportunities that come your way, even when they challenge you. Because those challenges are what expand you. As you rise into your purpose, you'll discover just how much you can do and how much you're meant to give. This is your time to rise. You carry far more within you than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. Believe in your dreams. Believe in your gifts, and take bold steps toward your full potential. Today is your moment to shine. The world is waiting for you to step into the greatness you were born to embody. And yes, the toughest seasons, the heartbreaks, the failures, the confusion, they weren't punishments. They were teachers. Every trial has been carving wisdom into your soul and strength into your spirit. When you choose to see problems not as roadblocks, but as lessons, everything changes. Every challenge becomes an opportunity. Every difficulty becomes a doorway. And every struggle becomes a stepping stone that pushes you higher, closer to the life you were destined to live. You are not being punished by the difficulties you've faced. Every challenge, every test, every season of struggle has been the universe's way of preparing you for the next stage of your journey. With each lesson, you are being shaped into more of your true self. Think back to a difficult time in your life, something that felt overwhelming, something you thought you'd never get through. At the time, it may have seemed impossible. But now, with hindsight, you can see how it changed you. You gained resilience. You gained patience. You gained compassion. That experience refined you. And that's the hidden purpose behind every challenge, not to break you, but to build you for what's ahead. As you move forward, you'll begin to realize that every moment, the wins, the setbacks, the heartbreaks, the breakthroughs, has been a crucial part of your transformation. In a world that constantly pushes people to conform and blend in, the truth is this: you are already exactly where you're supposed to be. Each lesson you've endured is leading you closer to the life you were always meant to live. Staying true to yourself may feel difficult at times, but your authenticity is your greatest strength. Every time you embrace who you truly are, you grow stronger. You don't need to shrink yourself to meet the expectations of others. You don't need to twist yourself to fit someone else's mold. Pretending to be someone you're not only drains your spirit and keeps you from your path, but when you stand boldly in your truth, when you live unapologetically as yourself, you become unstoppable. Your uniqueness, the exact mix of gifts, experiences, and strengths that only you carry, is what sets you apart. The world doesn't need another copy, it needs you. And when you show up as your most authentic self, people are drawn to you. They feel your energy, your clarity, your honesty. By being real, you give others permission to do the same. You become the example that living your truth is possible. And in that authenticity, you find joy, peace, and fulfillment like nothing else. But there's another step: letting go. Too often, we grip tightly to every detail of life, convinced that if we don't control everything, it will all fall apart. But control is an illusion. The tighter we hold, the heavier life feels. The universe has a rhythm, and when you release the need to micromanage it, you align with that rhythm. Surrender does not mean giving up, it means trusting. It means releasing the fear that drives the need to control, and choosing instead to believe that everything is unfolding for your highest good. When you let go, you make space for the universe to bring you what you couldn't have planned yourself. Opportunities you never saw coming, connections you never expected, blessings you never imagined. All flow more easily when you stop resisting and start allowing. In this place of trust, stress begins to dissolve, doubt fades. Life feels lighter. Things begin to line up almost effortlessly because you are no longer fighting the flow. You're moving with it. And in that flow, you'll discover a freedom and peace that control could never give you. Trust the process. Let go of the fear of not knowing. Release the need to orchestrate every detail and watch as life unfolds in ways that are far more beautiful than anything you could have planned on your own. This is the path of the chosen one: to surrender, to flow, and to walk boldly into the future with faith that every step is divinely timed. This is not the end of your journey. It's only the beginning. Everything you've heard in this message was meant to awaken something inside you, to remind you of the truth you've always carried. But this is just one piece of the bigger picture. The universe is still speaking. There are deeper lessons, greater revelations, and even more powerful shifts waiting for you. And in the next video, we will go further, uncovering truths that will not only strengthen your spirit, but also guide you into the life you've been preparing for all along. If today's message reached you, if it stirred something in your soul, then don't stop here. Stay connected because each video builds on the last. Each one is another step toward your destiny. So watch the next video. Watch every video because your spirit already knows. Your story as a chosen one has only just begun, and the best chapters are still ahead.